Intelligence is the ability to adapt to change. The greatest enemy of knowledge is not ignorance. It is the illusion of knowledge. Look up at the stars and not down at your feet. Try to make sense of what you see and wonder about what makes the universe exist. The universe doesn't allow perfection. We are each free to believe what we want, and it's my view that the simplest explanation is that there is no God. Life would be tragic if it weren't funny. I have noticed that even people who claim everything is predetermined and that we can do nothing to change it, look before they cross the road. I'm not afraid of death, but I'm in no hurry to die. Look up at the stars and not down at your feet. The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. The greatest scientists are artists as well. Theoretical physics is one of the few fields in which being disabled is no handicap. The universe is not so much hostile as indifferent. My goal is simple. It is a complete understanding of the universe. However difficult life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at. People won't have time for you if you are always angry or complaining. We are just an advanced breed of monkeys on a minor planet of a very average star, but we can understand the universe. That makes us something very special. I have no idea. People who boast about their IQ are losers. Quiet people have the loudest minds. We are in danger of destroying ourselves by our greed and stupidity. Time travel used to be thought of as just science fiction, but Einstein's general theory of relativity allows for the possibility that we could warp space-time so much that you could go off in a rocket and return before you set out. I believe things cannot make themselves impossible. The thing about smart people is that they seem like crazy people to dumb people. However bad life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at. Where there's life, there's hope. Science is not only a disciple of reason, but also one of romance and passion. The universe is not indifferent to our existence. It depends on it. I am just a child who has never grown up. I still keep asking these how and why questions. Occasionally, I find an answer. The universe does not behave according to our preconceived ideas. The victim should have the right to end his life if he wants, but I think it would be a great mistake. However bad life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at. I think computer viruses should count as life. I think it says something about human nature that the only form of life we have created so far is purely destructive. We've created life in our own image. One of the basic rules of the universe is that nothing is perfect. Perfection simply doesn't exist. Without imperfection, neither you nor I would exist. The universe is governed by science, but science tells us that we can't solve the equations directly in the abstract. The whole history of science has been the gradual realization that events do not happen in an arbitrary manner, but that they reflect a certain underlying order. One cannot really argue with a mathematical theorem. It surprises me how disinterested we are today about things like physics, space, the universe, and philosophy of our existence, our purpose, our final destination. It's a crazy world out there. Be curious. The more I learn, the more I realize how much I don't know. My advice to other disabled people would be, concentrate on things your disability doesn't prevent you doing well, and don't regret the things it interferes with. Don't be disabled in spirit as well as physically. I believe there are no questions that science can't answer about a physical universe. The human race is just a chemical scum on a moderate-sized planet, orbiting around a very average star in the outer suburb of one among 100 billion galaxies. universe is full of surprises, but it is not malicious. Remember to look up at the stars and not down at your feet. The missing link in cosmology is the nature of dark matter and dark energy.